What's good, YouTube family? Welcome back to another Bustelo break. As always, it's your boy Bobby back again, man. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. Now, whoa, what the hell was that?
Up, late, yeah, up, stay.
For any of you who don't know what Bustelo breaks are, basically it's just a segment in my YouTube channel where we'll come outside in my car during my break from work. As you can see, I'm wearing my scrubs right now, scrub life, because I'm a dialysis technician. We'll talk about cars, and usually we'll talk about comments that you guys leave in the videos, and we can discuss, you know, whatever the comment was. So yeah, also we do get coffee while we're out here, so got my little coffee mug right here. You already know what it is, man. You already know.
Up, late, up.
Okay, so the person's name is Console Kyle Freestyle Captain. Huge shout out for your comment, bros. I just want to recommend an upload. Why you bought this car? I'm pretty sure that's what he meant. How it's been so far, reliability, etc., and also what I don't like. Okay, so that's 3 questions right there. Let's discuss the first one, which is why I bought this damn car and why I decided to start spending money on this damn car. So it's funny, actually, I said this in my first video ever, like the first YouTube video I ever made, when I was vlogging on my cell phone, when I had the craziest, weirdest setup to vlog, and I was making videos all from my iPhone. 2 reasons. Was one, because my best friend Jason showed me it, and he's actually the one that put me on with the car. Prior to him showing me the car once, that we saw it on the street in like 2014, I have never seen this car ever before. I didn't even know this car existed. I wasn't really into cars like that. He was more into cars than I was. I was just, you know, we used to just hang out. And with, you know, that being a thing, I started liking cars. I was doing research on YouTube because I wanted to buy the car, and I wanted to look more into the car and see more of the car community. That's when I stumbled across TJ Hunt's YouTube channel. And this was way back then, when he had maybe like 2,000 subscribers, or maybe even less. Maybe when he only had a couple, like maybe 1,000 subscribers. And he had just recently got the BRZ, and he was making BRZ videos. And then little by little, I would watch his videos every single week, and I fell even more in love with the car. If I would have known what I know about cars now, back then, I honestly probably wouldn't have bought this car. And I know that sounds kind of weird, being that I love my car so much, and the fact that I still own it. I know that sounds a little, I guess, hypocritical, but the whole 200 horsepower thing is really a big deal. People don't know it, but like, after driving the car for almost 4 years, you notice the difference. And even though your car may look insanely amazing, and you have all this work done to the body, and like you got the most expensive wheels, it's still like less than 200 horsepower, and people will still pull on you, and it's embarrassing. Like, you got this really sick looking car and everything pulls on you. And I mean, it kind of sucks. Obviously, we're in the process of fixing that with the turbo install, but that does suck. And I honestly, if I would have known back then what I know about cars, I probably wouldn't have bought this car as my first car. Now, don't get me wrong, I still love it. This is still my favorite car. Like, this is my favorite platform, my favorite build. But I probably would have bought something faster. It's been reliability. The car's been super reliable. With the car itself, I've never had any issues, no problems whatsoever. No check engine lights, no engine problems, no oil leaks, nothing like that. The only issues I've had were from stuff that I did to the car. For example, that one time that my struts collapsed when I was in the city after hitting a humongous, biggest pothole I've ever seen in my freaking life. That destroyed my my strut. That's actually probably the only time that I ever had any issues with this car. Besides that, never had any problems with it. Reliability, actually, yeah, I lied. But this was also my fault. I did get stuck in the snow probably once or twice. And it was my fault. I wasn't prepared for it. I had bald tires. I never changed the tires on the stock tires, and I was running them for like 3 years, and I thought I could get through the winter with it, and obviously didn't work. I got stuck. Now, I did buy winter tires. After buying the winter tires, never had an issue. It handles the snow like a freaking beauty, and it's tons of fun in the snow. So it's to me personally, super reliable car. It's never left me stranded, never had any issues. It's really good on gas, and definitely recommend it for somebody that is starting out in the car community. It's definitely the greatest platform to start in my personal opinion. There's so many car parts that you can buy for this car. Everything is cheap. You know, there's so much you can do to it, and you can make it unique. Obviously, everything that is out there has already been done, but you know, you can add your own little flair to it, your own little spice. You know what I'm saying, man? Your own little sazon. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I really love this platform so much, because it's so versatile. You can do so much to the car. It's insane. It really is. Now, the next question he had is what I don't like about the car. Honestly, after owning the car for 4 years, there's actually a lot of stuff that I really don't like about the car. Obviously, the 200 horsepower, that goes without say. But I mean, that's so easy to fix. Like, the real problem is that range from like 1,000 RPMs to 4,000 RPMs, where you almost get no horsepower. Once you get past 4,000, the car's moving. You're already going kind of fast. But in that range, it really does lose torque. You can fix this with like maybe $1,500. Buy headers and buy a tune. That'll fix it. That'll easily fix the problem. And then if you want to get a little bit more juice out of it, turbo it. 250, 280, 300. 300 is really pushing it, but like that's a lot of horsepower for this little car. It only weighs like 2,700 pounds, maybe, that's about it. Like, you don't really need that much horsepower. That's what I'm aiming for. Right now I'm aiming for 300 horsepower. Once I hit 300 horsepower, we'll drive around with it for a year or so, and depending on how money is and how we do growing as a channel, I want to do maybe a little bit more. Hopefully blow this engine up, rebuild it, or build another engine. Who knows? These are just future plans I'm just throwing out there, and options you guys can do to your car if you decide to get this platform. Overall, I really think it's an amazing platform. I lost track of what I was talking about. Oh, okay, what I don't like. One thing I seriously really don't like is the interior of this car, but it's a race car. Technically, it's a race car, so what do you expect? You can't expect like super quality interior. You can't expect luxury. You can't expect all the nice things that you get with a luxury car, because that's not what this car is. You're buying this car because you want to have a platform that you can build on, not because you want luxury. But I still don't like the interior. Like, that's just personal. If I could, I would have a nicer interior. That's all I'm saying. But it's a race car at the end of the day. That's not what this car is for, and I understand that. I'm just telling you guys what I dislike about it. Whatever. Another thing that I dislike is the chairs. The chairs are not comfortable. Again, I know it's a race car, and I know that these are racing seats, and they're just not the most comfortable things when you go on really long rides. I guess besides that, there's really nothing else that I don't like about this car. It's easy to work on. I'm having a blast learning how to work on cars by doing stuff to my own car. Like, for example, we installed those upgrades to the transmission the other day, and Steven, he helped me out a lot, but most of the work was done by me. And then he did help me out a lot though, and I do want to give him a shout out because he's been helping me out so much. But I think I've been talking for far enough. So, Mr. Captain, I hope that answered all your questions, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions, actually I want to hear what you guys think about these questions. Let me know, what do you guys don't like about your BRZs, FRS, GT86s? Let me know what you do like and why you bought the car. Let me know in the comment sections. I want to hear what people have to say. Not only so that people listen to my own stupid suggestions, so that we can listen to your stupid suggestions as well. But I'm going to leave it out there, guys. Stay tuned, because very soon we're going to be painting the roof. We're gonna be painting the top of the car black. Painting, that's right. We're not doing a vinyl wrap. We're also gonna delete the antenna, so that's gonna be part of the video, and it's gonna be dope. If you guys have ever seen this car without the antenna, Steven has it done to his car, and it looks so sleek, and that's what I want. I want that nice flow, and I feel like that antenna kind of breaks that flow up. So we're gonna delete the antenna and show you guys how you can do that, and also how to paint your roof black. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that video coming out soon. We also got our pressure plate came in. Was it the pressure? No, our flywheel also came in, so we're gonna be installing that soon as well. I'm gonna close it out there. Thank you guys so much for your support, man. And as always, remember to savage responsibly in whatever it is that you do. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.